Welcome to the Get Down, baby. It's Land Diesel. Your Friday night mix with Land Diesel. Yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoying y'all Friday. Had a nice eventful day today. I tried to win some money today, too. Stopped at the corner, put 20 bucks in. I got it up to like 50. It's like, yeah, I'm watching the game and bullshitting. Get the fuck out of here, man, so I can go back maybe later tonight. I was thinking about going downtown, walk on Fremont Street a little bit, but, you know. The night is still young, man. Vegas don't close, man. You can get up. You can go to sleep right now, man. Get up 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, go down there and fuck around. That might be the best time for you, too, to get lucky on the machine, too. After everybody done put their money in, you know. Emotions up in here, baby. I'm chilling, but you wanna get your emotions all up in here. Nah, man. Ain't that type of party, cat, you know. But anyway, what y'all doing out there, man? Y'all hit me up. Let me know what y'all doing, man. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of this evening, though, you know. But I'm pretty much, look like a solo mission tonight. That's why I might just go to the corner and just keep it local. Cause I'm gonna be sipping and tripping, you know? Just like that for a Friday night in Las Vegas, baby. It is the unmistakable, the left, the right, the uppercut, jaw-breaking, sock out master, Land Diesel. Michael Buffer in my Michael Buffer verse. When you horse after introducing yourself, you know. But peace out, baby, you know. If you don't like yourself, ain't nobody else gonna like you. How about that? Yeah, man, for a Friday mix. This one's for you. You big baby. Now what we talking about for Friday? 3 minutes in, kid. Plans for the weekend, what y'all got? Tomorrow, man, I might have to go to a real car wash tomorrow, man. I be going through those drive-through motherfuckers, they just don't get it from me, man. I'll be looking at my shit like, I'll be like, man, do I got a dent in my shit? Nah, it's just dusty, like, man. So I'm like, man, it's about to get hot too. I ain't gonna be out there fucking with it. So what I can do is go get a nice little detail done at a car wash, not one of these dudes out the van, which I ain't knocking their business. But I wanna go to a shop where they can just get down, they can tear this motherfucker up, clean it up, whatever you gotta do. Then I'll take the motherfucker back to the house and grab me a couple beers and back this motherfucker up in the garage and throw a nice coat of wax on there. I ain't never put a coat of wax on that motherfucker. It still look like brand new paint though. Ain't no scratches all over it. I can get what I paid for it. They be like, man, what kind of car you got, man? That ain't none of your damn business, man. You don't want you following me. You can follow the next dude on the internet. Man. But anyway. It's a trip, man. I'm just thinking, man, I should go up here to this goddamn bar and see if my homeboy up there with the boat, see if he going out in the morning, so I know what to do. I can shut it down tonight if we go getting up early going fishing. Shut it down. I'm about to go to sleep. Make about 8 sandwiches, man. Boy, I don't be buying that when I go fishing. Either we stop in some place getting a bucket of chicken, or I really don't like Subway, but we can just go to the grocery store. They be having them big ass subs in the grocery store too. Maybe cheaper than them damn sandwich spots. And all you need is some mustard and mayonnaise, maybe some pickles on that motherfucker, you know, and just make you a hell of a sandwich. We used to go fishing, man, in Long Beach, right? Down by the docks. Listen, you know where you catch the most fish at? Where they got the signs that say no fishing. Well, that's where you catching some fish at, bro. Yeah, man, we should go back by the docks and shit. Fish where they be unloading shit off these boats and shit. You know, it's the ocean right here. Man, this is no lie, dog. My homeboy, and we homies for life. Love that nigga. I ain't gonna say no names. I ain't even gonna say where he at. As soon as I say where he at, somebody gonna put 2 and 2 together and figure it out. Nah, no you're not. But anyway. My man never told me he didn't know how to swim. And now this motherfucker I'm 6'3", that nigga probably 6'1", but he a little thicker than me. He 200 plus. And you telling me you can't swim when we out here fucking around on this ocean shit by the docks? So we find this spot, right? It's Long Beach. We find the spot. Oh, my boy turned me on. I guess he knew a longshoreman over there, and they said, hey, let's go over there, climb down the ladder, and there's a little raft down there, and you just fish right there and catch all kind of shit. What? Cool. So me and my homeboy, we do that shit. We successful about 2 or 3 times. Now my man is getting hooked. We go fishing. Back when I was living in LA, Compton area, we used to go fishing at least once, twice a week. Sometimes it depends on who want to go. Because we got the poles, motherfuckers, you know, y'all want to go out and club. Nah, man, let's go out here and go fishing. Yeah, motherfuckers go to the club, we go fishing. Before we go, we stop at the place, we get a bucket of chicken or make sandwiches or whatever. We chop them up, a case of beer, ice chest, bam, music. Man, we over there, I ain't no joke, on the rocks. Boy, we on the rocks. I ain't no joke. I used to let the mics pumping, nigga. And we fishing, right? But where we used to go though, man, where the boats used to pull up at, and this is no lie, man, this is no lie. Man, we climb down. You gotta climb down. So it's like, man, you a motherfucking, it's a trip. Let me tell you how it goes. You know, the longshoremen, they work in shifts. You know, boat pull up, they start working. Ain't no boat over there, people start disappearing. You know what I'm saying? So we pull up, man. You know, you gotta be you got your bait. We got everything in a bucket. We got all our fucking tackle in a bucket. And you know them little boxes that fit in a bucket. We got our bait. We got just everything in a bucket. And we got our two fishing bowls, our with a rubber band on them. You take it apart. You know, it's two parts, so you take it apart. And you looking around, boy, you park, and you walking around and shit. We used to wear them safety vests, look like we work here, right? Walking, looking and shit. Coast clear, make a little dash and shit. Bam, let me hit across the building. Let me hide over here for a second. Look around, coast clear. Bam, bust to the next location. Now you got about maybe a 20-yard sprint to get right there by the ladder so you can climb down without being seen and shit. So you looking around and shit, looking around. Ready, nigga? I'm ready, nigga. You ready, nigga? Yeah, nigga, let's do this. Bam, boom, we go. Now we gotta climb down. You climbing down a ladder. It's a wooden ladder too. Like, everything's wood on the dock, homie. So it's a wooden ladder. You climbing down and shit. Going down at least 20, 30 feet, homie. 20, 30 feet, you climbing down. And there's a raft down there tied off. But you in between, you know, it's supported by beams, right? But you in between the beams and there's a raft tied to the beams. So you stand there and fish and shit. You brought a bucket, you can sit down, you can, you know, like, you know, it's a cool little location. We fishing like a motherfucker. First, you know, when you base your shit up, it's a whole bunch of mackerel biting your shit. As soon as y'all catch a mackerel, I'm chopping that motherfucker up using it for bait. I don't like mackerel. I throw that motherfucker back. Or I just throw it back. Cause I ain't fucking with it. And once I get enough bait, you know, I'm chopping it up using mackerel for bait now. Once I get enough bait, I don't need no more mackerel. I toss them back. I'm not catching them. I'm not taking them home. Got the mackerel on the hook. Bam, drop it. All you doing is dropping it. Bass. Yeah, that's what we want right there. We want that bass. What do they call it? Rock cod. It don't be like a red snapper, but it's like a rock cod. And them mugs is tasty too. Nice, tasty fish. Bam. It'd be a whole bunch of perch. It'd be perch, bass, and every now and then we caught a shark one time, and the shark is real good, man. I fucks with sharks, man. But yeah, man. We one of the weirdest things though. You know, we fishing off a platform like in between the motherfucking support beams that's holding the deck up on top, like, man. And the boats pull up right there on the side of there, right? One day we fishing like a motherfucker, man. Boat pull in. Motherfucking boat. The boat can't hit us. We over here, and the beams and shit is right here, right? So the boat can't hit us. But them motherfuckers big though, right? That motherfucker pull up in there and shit like he parallel parking and shit and backed up and like a movie where the motherfuckers just tied down the anchor with that big ass rope and shit and all that shit, right? So we like, man, fuck this shit, cause the boat is like now, nigga, I can go like this and lean on that. I can lean on that motherfucker. I'm leaning on the boat and shit, like, you know, I can lean on, that's how close that motherfucker is to where we are. Let's get the fuck out of here, man. This shit ain't popping no more. Cause the boat came, you know, they killed the fishing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we climb up and shit. We got a bucket, we got some fish in there and shit. Motherfuckers on the boat and shit. Hey, wait, what you guys got? Looked in the bucket and shit, seeing our fish. They was, I don't know, they was French. They didn't speak English. One of them that did, it was very broken, and we didn't want to break you know, I'm not trying to break your jaw tonight, homie. This is dinner for the night tomorrow, son. We out of here, you know. We don't want to get caught. Dog, we illegal fishing. There's a big ass sign out there saying no fishing, homie. Boy, we fishing like motherfucking dog, man. More of the story is, where's that sign that say no fishing? That's where they at, homie. We used to go there a lot, homie. Shit, just in the daytime, like before it get dark, before it get dusk dark and shit. That way you can stick, cause we on the rocks. Sometimes we on the rocks, and no fishing sign right there. you look out to the left, you know, it's an open ass area, and there's a gate there, so you can't go no further on the rocks. And we in Long Beach, and look to the right and shit. That's the warden shit. The game warden office sits like a little island. Like, it's not an island, but it looked like it is. And I'm pretty sure if he wanted to catch us and bust us, because we was over there fucking fishing right there, right, almost not in plain sight, but in plain sight, if you get my drift, you know. So, you know, you gotta watch your areas, man. And the thing about life is, don't burn no bridges, man. If you don't fuck with nobody, that's cool. I just don't fuck with you, But I ain't gonna burn that bridge. I ain't gonna do you where I can't fuck with you no more. Put it like that. I'm gonna be standoffish because I don't like the transaction or whatever happened, you know, to get us there, right? But other than that, though, homie, you know, down to earth, wherever we can make a buck, let's do that. You say let's go fishing, I'm down for that. Man, we used to go fishing, Doug. We was in San Pedro, fishing like a motherfucker. And my boy called them buttermouth perch, because these perch got these big ass lips and shit. They look like somebody just injected the lips of that motherfucker. They got some big ass like yellow lips and shit. Them motherfuckers good though, right? That's when we going to catch. We got our ghost shrimp. We walking by and shit, we trying to find a spot. We walk by this old hippie ass dude, white dude. Hey man, what are you guys doing? Shit, we trying to go fishing. Y'all want to fish off the boat? Come on, you welcome. What? Man, jumped on his shit and started fishing right there. He's parked. He ain't going nowhere. He chilling. We just on his boat, just fishing. We drop our hooks right there. The water's actually clear enough where you can see what's about to bite your shit. Fish start coming up, you know, that ghost shrimp be hitting on me. Fish start coming up, next thing you know, it's like you just fucking around and shit. Be like, fuck them fish. You see some big ass crabs coming around there. Man. And crabs are some greedy motherfuckers, homie. Look, we got a shrimp on the motherfucking hook. Our hooks are small, so we can hit the fish, like hook them real quick. We ain't trying to catch big ass whales. We trying to catch little small fish. Are big enough for a dinner, right? But anyway, this crab, man, once they taste, if they get their claws on some shit and start tasting it, they won't let the shit go. We pulling them out the water, like we rolling them in, pulling them out the water, but they won't let it. Rarely you hook a crab like a fish. You hooking fish all like that. You hooking, you know what I mean? A crab, where you hooking a crab at unless you just yank that bitch and it just catch his leg or something. But a crab will dump a leg and keep it moving on your ass too though, you know. But anyway, yeah man, we rolling them in. They won't let go, homie. They will not let go. Let me go here. Right in the bucket, bam! And get in the bucket, just shake that motherfucker. You get your line tight and just shake that motherfucker. I'll hit you with the pole. You going home now, partner. You are done. That day, I think we caught 13 crabs, homie. We got 13 crabs. My uncle from Louisiana, that motherfucker somewhere in the city. We can't find him. Usually we call him from the fishing spot. Hey, go to the store, get some cornmeal, get some grease. We got you when you get there. We got 10 fish. And there's that motherfucker. Fresh fish, homie, you cannot beat it. So anyway, I'm almost 20 minutes in there. I know I bounced around, but I want to, talk to all the people that's subscribers and friends all around the world, man. Thank you for the support, and throw a like on there, man. Subscribe if you haven't yet. I got many more stories, but I got to break it down in different sections. And I don't want to mention people's name unless I talk to that person first and they say it's cool. Not gonna bring up no names. I'm protecting the innocent, homie. And we all get away. You know what I'm talking about? No Rico. Yeah. But anyway, y'all enjoy your Friday night. It's in the mix, baby. With Land Diesel. Hold on. once you get your emotions involved and shit, it'd be over, man. Once they get emotional, I'll be like, man, stop it. And grow up, homie.